Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Little Miss Recap is part of the Acast Creator Network. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap, the podcast where we get into suggestive yoga poses with hot instructors. Did you see that? Not yoga, but it was a masseuse, a chiropractor.
A chiropractor.
But it was hot.
That's just a chiropractor.
I know, but it was all sexy. He was doing sexy time on her.
No, he wasn't doing sexy time on her. You're so weird. That's not sexy time. That's called cracking her back.
Guys, this man is ridiculous.
This man is so ridiculous.
He is ridiculous. Sending her videos of chiropractors saying, I don't want this happening to you. You don't want me to feel relief about my head, neck, and spine?
Right.
Okay.
I have to admit, though, I used to have a chiropractor who was a very handsome man. And the fact that he had to lie down on me for part of the, it was not a bad thing. It was not sadness in the treatment.
I had a really hot eye doctor when I was in my 20s.
That's interesting. I don't think of eye doctors as hot.
He was real hot.
Not to say that there aren't hot eye doctors. I just don't think of that as a hot flavor of medicine.
Let's just say all the girls in my office, we had eye problems constantly.
Oh.
We had to be getting those glasses rechecked on the reg.
Which medical specialty is the hottest? Would have the hottest people?
This is a good question.
Mm-hmm.
So we could talk flavor of doctors?
Yeah. Flavor or medical specialty.
Well, let's rule out dentists.
Dentists are not hot.
No,
my dentist looks like John Denver.
Let's rule out chiropractors.
Well, mine was kind of hot, but I think as a whole, they're not hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's rule out. Okay, so let's
podiatrist out.
I'm going to say like an ER doctor.
Ooh, ER doctors are
I like somebody who's good under pressure.
Good under pressure. Yeah, that is sexy. I'm going to go maybe with like, I did have a really hot interventional radiologist once. He had a very Dev Patel look about him.
Oh,
he was
Dev
real
Patel's hot.
Dev Patel is hot. Now this man had to stick 12 needles into my thyroid, but that's a whole other challenge. Surgeons can be hot because there's a little arrogance there, and that can be sexy.
Oh, like a brain surgeon.
Yeah, like a McDreamy Sitch, like a Derek from Grey's Anatomy. Sitch. Yeah, he was hot. Yeah, there you go.
There, we just insulted a bunch of dentists.
Yeah, sorry guys. I mean, hey, if you're a dentist and you're a backdoor friend or a Little Miss Recap listener and you're hot, let us know. Let us know if you think you're hot.
Let us know. I need a teeth cleaning.
Yeah,
let us know.
I'll come see you. I've got some gums challenges. We could fix that right up. I have to say, the Finch app that people have been talking about in Backdoor Friends, Backdoor Friend just got me into it. And I had it before, and then they brought it up. And so now I've been using it more. I've been using my water pick every day because of it.
Oh, so, okay. I can't use my water pick. I get real freaked out by it.
Why?
Because I have 2 crowns. I feel like it's going to pop up my crown.
Okay.
I can't. I get weird. I'm real weird about teeth. Like,
hey.
I am not weird about what teeth look like. Clearly, I'm a child of the 70s and 80s, and my teeth are a mess. But I am crazy about how my teeth feel.
Oh, okay.
I'm real weird about it. Okay. In fact, last week, I think it was, I had cold sensitivity in my crown. Ooh. And I was like on the floor, thought I had to go to the emergency room.
Wow.
Timmy's like, what's happening?
You're so dramatic in every aspect of your life.
I'm like, my tooth is bothering me. My crown is bothering me. I don't know what to do. It was like Saturday morning. I'm like, I can't go to the dentist on the weekend. But by Sunday it was fine. And I would like to state also, it doesn't matter how much tooth pain I'm in, I'm still going to eat.
Oh, yeah.
Still getting it past there. I'll just chew on the right side.
I have a little hurty point on my left side. I just chew on the right side now. We're just going to pretend like that's not an issue. We should ignore that. Yes. What could possibly go wrong with ignoring things with your teeth?
I go to the dentist and I have dental trauma. I've talked about it before. Yeah. I had a dentist when I was young who used to leave the fluoride stuff packed on our teeth for hours and forget about us.
Oh.
So when I go into a dentist office, the very smell turns my stomach physically.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I get in the chair and I just get real tensed up and I just say to them, hurry up and do what you got to do.
Right.
And I can't.
I have some dental trauma too, so I understand.
It's hard for me. Yeah. Kids in the 70s and 80s. I mean, we didn't
I had some guy shove a cap on my tooth without any Novocaine or anything.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad. I was like 3.
And I'm the one who's like, just put all the fucking Novocaine you can in my mouth.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Keep going. Keep going.
I don't need to feel it. You can make me not feel my toes right now. That's fine. If it goes down all the way, that's fine.
I really need sedation dentistry, I think.
Yeah. That would help. So,
anyway, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better.
You sound good. Yeah.
I'm better. Like it's at the tail end of the cold now. I'm not feeling quite as undone, but I realized something.
Yes.
I don't know if this is part of my infirmity, my terrible illness of this week. My cold that was, making me walk into our bedroom and ask Todd, do you think I'm dying? And he's like, you have a cold. No, I don't think you're dying. I have realized I am a very kind of princess in the pea kind of girl when it comes to my bed.
Oh, do tell.
I have to have everything just right.
So do I.
The sheets have to be very smooth. I sleep on my side with my hand under the pillow. If the sheets are not smooth under the pillow under my hand, have to fix it. I'll ball my hand up. Nope. I have to make a palm.
Oh, you have to have open palm.
Yes. If I move my leg and like it moves over a sheet, I have to move it so it's under the sheet. I'm realizing I'm very peculiar.
You're very particular.
I am. It's like a princess in the pea situation. The littlest thing being out and I'm done. Which is surprising because I don't have a lot of princess behavior.
I'm crazy about my bed, and you know this about me, in that it has to be made. And if say I have a day where I don't make my bed, right? I'm running late, I don't make it. When I go to sleep that night, I make the bed, then I fold it down, then I get in.
Wow. Yeah. That sounds like a Martha Lipnack sitch over there.
It's an illness.
Yeah. I don't make my bed every day. I would like us to make our bed more. The problem is Todd naps almost every day.
Yeah.
So at some point he's getting in it anyway.
Yeah.
And then quite often by the time I would go make the bed, the cats have found some homes on the bed and they're very comfy and I don't want to disturb them because, if they don't get their 23 hours of sleep a day, they are good to no one.
I got you.
Don't want to interrupt their sleep, which they can immediately go back into.
Yeah. I'll tell the story very quickly. My daughter got into an accident yesterday.
Yeah.
First accident, totaled her Subaru. As a parent, you're going to get that call. Yes. It really was upset. Like I was,
Sure.
But in terms of first accidents, this one was a breeze.
Okay, good.
The people were super nice.
Good.
She wasn't hurt. Like it's just that we're down a car. That's all. Yeah. So, knock on wood, could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
But first accident here. After she had hit her friend's tire the first week or two after she hit the car. Then she hit a deer.
Right.
And same spot now, all 3 times.
Oh, good.
And now she rear-ended somebody. So.
Got it. Yeah. The deer one is like, it just is. Like there's nothing you can do for that shit. Todd hit a deer a couple of years ago and texted me or called me from the scene and said, I just hit a deer and I panicked. I'm like, do you need me to come get you? He's like, no, I'm just waiting for the cop. And then I'll go. He goes, yeah. But I think I learned tonight that deer don't fly. Or if they fly, they don't land well. I'm like, yes. Oh, okay. Yes. No, they're not flying animals that have a good landing.
Yes. Yeah, the deer, she hit the deer on a main highway.
Oh, man.
Which was weird. But this was, it was totally her fault. And what she said happened, and this has happened to many people, myself included. You're going to make a right on red. The guy's in front of you, making the right on red, takes his foot off the gas, or off the brake, so you think he's going.
Yep.
You're looking left. You start to pull out, and he's right there still.
Yep.
So he stopped short. And she just right into the back of him. And it was a steel work truck. And so,
yeah. Someone rear-ended me in high school in a very similar situation.
Yeah.
I was driving stick. So I had my foot off the brake because I was just about to go.
Yeah.
And they hit me so hard. They launched me into traffic. My mom and I were in my car, launched me into traffic. Thankfully, I didn't get hit again. But I yelled, fuck. And I look at my mom and I'm like, sorry, because that's like the one word you can't say in front of her. And I was 18 at the time. I was in high school.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's okay.
You're allowed. You're allowed.
Say fuck 2 times. When you are in a car accident, that's allowed. Or, as she says, when you stub your toe in that really hurty way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
or if you're being murdered, maybe.
Probably if you're being murdered, she would allow for that too.
Yes.
Yeah, but those are the two things: stubbing your toe in that really hurty way, and a car accident.
And I don't mean this. This is not going to be a sexual statement.
Yeah.
But when I was teaching, one of my students rear-ended me.
Oh, hey now.
In the parking lot leaving class.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what she
said. Sounds sexual, I know.
It does.
But yeah, and I got out and started yelling profanities at him because it was, that's what I do when I'm upset. I start screaming curses. People know this about me. All right. Are you ready to talk about these numbnuts?
Let's talk about a couple that's not having sex, Amy.
Vanja and Božo? All right, guys. This is BT90, Before the 90 Days. Season 7, Episode 9, Things Fall Apart. And by the way, cast of Last Resort has been revealed. We are covering it.
Oh, 100%.
Stacey and Florian. And then somebody pointed out to me, the bad boys in 90 Day are all there together.
Fuck me. Oh, God.
Yes.
That hadn't occurred to me. God,
yep.
That's probably where they were doing half that shit.
Yes. It's probably
that's
where
they could pull in Benny.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I wonder, though, if Cody and Robin have stayed at that resort. It's in Scottsdale. And they go to the Scottsdale Fashion Mall all the time. Remember? Because that's where the David Yurman store is.
Maybe.
If
I take you to nice places, it's your fault.
If I buy you jewelry and rub your feet, it's your fault.
God, what a tool.
I don't want to think of Cody giving foot rubs. I just don't.
No. Like Loren giving a foot rub in this episode, which we'll get to.
Not into
Jesus.
it.
All right.
So Vanja and Božo. Božo. Yes. Thank you to the backdoor friend who corrected my pronunciation. Amy was apparently correct.
Which Amy is never correct on pronunciation. So
Božo. So thank you.
I'll take this one. Let's mark it down in the book.
Yes. Vanja is still running through the Frankfurt airport.
In her heels.
Girl. Pro tip. I understand she wanted to come out looking hot in her heels. That's fine.
Do the Darcy Silva.
Do a Darce. Go into the bathroom, change your shoes, wear your sneakers on the plane. Shit, wear your fucking slippers on the plane.
Yeah.
So she missed her connection, which we knew. She got rebooked, but she still hasn't heard from him. And it's been a day since she's heard from him. So now she's like, fuck, I'm in Germany. I'm halfway to Croatia. Am I going to hear from this dude?
Yeah.
She grabs some food, calls him, reaches him finally. And she says, I'm going to be a couple of hours late. He's like, that's fine. No big deal. I'll come get you. So now she feels at ease because she did hear from him. But all of this is really starting to build up for her. And she's like, I really hope I get a ring at the end of this trip. Girl, he can't buy you a ring. He ain't got no job. He
doesn't have a job. Unless smack talking your bros on the basketball court pays good money. And I don't think it does.
Though I would not entirely be sure if his mother wouldn't pay for the ring to get rid of him.
That's true.
Because there's the mother and the aunt in the corner doing their rosaries to get him married.
They're going to pool their funds. They're going to pool their money.
So, when my next part, when are we going to Split? Because this place is gorgeous. Also, I did confirm.
It really is.
I did confirm some of Game of Thrones was filmed in Split.
Yes. I saw that.
Yes. So Božo says that says talking to his mom has made him that much more anxious about her coming. And he pulled back because of it, which is why she hadn't heard from him in 24 hours. So this guy's real emotionally mature. But he realizes that this is potentially big, so he's all in again.
This guy does what mom says.
This guy's a flake.
Mm-hmm.
So
do you think he's hot, Amanda? Are you
no.
into him? I don't think he's hot either.
No, I don't think he's hot at all. Jake is so into him.
I'm not into him.
I'm not into him at all.
No.
It took me a while to be into Sean.
Oh, yeah.
It was the head tattoos that were a problem. It took me a while to get past those. I could
get past that.
I couldn't, but now I finally worked through it. I've worked through my
that could
fear
be
of
hot.
the head tattoos.
The head tattoos could be hot.
Or he could just grow his hair back and then we don't have to see them.
Okay.
So now he's bringing her a plant.
Yeah.
Which is a choice for somebody who can't bring it back with them. Like, anytime you enter the country, they're always like, do you have agricultural goods with you?
You're not allowed to bring
No,
those
I don't
to
think
and
you
fro.
can bring your spider fern or whatever. I don't even know
No.
what the fuck that is. I don't know plants. I don't do plants because I kill plants.
It's a very common plant. I can't
It
remember
looks
the name,
familiar.
but it's a very common one, yeah.
But I didn't know
It's
what it
one
was.
that's easy to keep alive. Let's put it
Okay,
that way.
that's good. Well, then I might have had a shot, but still not doing it. So his mom and aunt are shit-talking him for keeping this from them. And they hope that this woman is the one. They hope any woman's the one, I think.
Yeah.
So he's on his way to his airport. He's the airport, not his airport, the airport. And he's nervous and he's excited and he isn't sure he even deserves this. Someone this amazing coming to see him.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of self-confidence issues.
Yeah, he does.
Where I think the shit talking comes in.
Yeah, I think it's because he's the shortest guy on the basketball team.
Right. And he has no job.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
so
true.
There he is outside of immigration or outside of, arrivals. Probably wasn't immigration because she probably did that in Germany. Actually, she probably would have had to have done it there. Who cares? Anyway, he's waiting outside with the stupid plant. He's just standing there with the plant. I'm like, this looks foolish. But hey, at least he brought something unlike Colty.
Right. Colty. Yeah. We all learned from Colty.
Bring flowers, man. Mm-hmm. Bring flowers. So she comes out. He screams her name. They run at each other. This is cute. They're into each other. We saw it in the previews when he's like, Vanja! Screaming, hugging. She may
stunning.
choke him with this hug.
I love her.
Yeah, I love her too.
Depending on how she acts, she may be one of my top favorites. Like, I love everything about her. I love her little side jobs that she has.
Mm-hmm.
I just really like her.
And I like her energy.
To hear that she's a very nice person in person.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's nice to hear Jake and Matt and Mary Payne be like, what you're seeing on the TV is how she showed up at that party. Like, she seems to be just who she is, which is lovely. So she may choke him with this hug. And he says, we can hug for 2 hours and then we can leave. Okay. And, she hasn't gotten a lot of sleep, she says, but she's pumped. And she thinks the plant is special and sweet because she loves plants. And he knows that about her. I'm still like, but you can't bring the plant back with you. So
yeah, maybe
are you just borrowing the plant?
The way I would spin this would be, I'd be like, well, you could keep the plant at my house, and that way we know you have to return to see your plant.
Yes, not just me, but the plant needs you too.
Right.
Got it. I see. Yeah. She says she feels immediately comfortable, but she's going to let him lead the way and see where he leads her. Well, I don't think he's going to be a great lead. I think, girl, you're going to have to take control.
Yeah.
So they're driving, talking about how beautiful Split is. And she says he is a delicious cookie. And she feels like she's on the seventh heaven cloud. I love non-native English speaker like euphemisms and things like that. They're the best. Because that's probably a phrase in Croatian that she has translated directly into English.
Yes.
Instead of saying she's on cloud 9, she's on the seventh heaven cloud. I love it. And he says everything is better in person. So this is good. This seems to be good. Physical
seems
touch
to be good.
Important to her, and it's important for their connection. And he plans something right off the bat, and she loves that. Which is that's a brave move for someone who just flew in.
I was going to ask you how you feel about this.
That's a
girl
brave
hasn't
move.
Even gotten a shower, and he's taking her to a cooking class.
She seems pumped. I don't think I would love it.
I would hate it.
Okay,
wait, let me ask Bob Durst. Hate it.
Okay, Bob not into it. Nor is Amy Archer. Okay,
no.
It depends. I mean, I tend to the times I've been to Europe, my MO is to stay awake as long as humanly possible.
Right.
Because that's the thing that's going to help you get through the jet lag.
Mm-hmm.
So having something to do is good.
Okay.
But I don't know. This feels like a lot.
You haven't showered and you've been traveling.
That's true. That's true. Though when I did my little solo trip to Paris, I dropped my stuff off my Airbnb and I met somebody for a walking tour an hour later. Didn't shower, but I did change my clothes at least.
Okay. You didn't darce it up in the bathroom.
I didn't darce it up. I stayed in my little flat in Paris. It was very sweet. That was like $90 a night. It wasn't.
That's nice.
It was. But the bathroom, Amy, was so small. People can't see this. I'm taking my 2 thumbs, putting them together and stretching out my pinkies. That's how wide the bathroom door was. I had to turn to get into the bathroom. Thank God I wasn't planning on getting laid on this trip because I could not have shaved my legs in the shower.
Oh, no.
Because I could not have bent over because it was not that big.
Correct.
Anyway, so Vanya is what he expected in person, and it's almost overwhelming. But they're going to go to this cooking class, and he says this may be something that they can bond about. So they're making suparnik, which involves rolling out dough on a large circular table. So I looked it up. It's a traditional Croatian dish, and it's usually a savory pie with a filling of Swiss chard. Okay. I felt like by the time they put it all together, they put like another thing of the dough on top. I felt like it kind of looked like spanakopita.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, it had that look about it. And there's another couple there. So we do the how did you meet conversation, and they have to explain that she just flew in from the US and this is the first time they met. And the one guy asks about their relationship status because the producer handed him the index card. I need you to ask this question. And Božo says they are nice friends.
Wait, I like how we always we talk about the producers like they just deal in index cards all the time.
They're keeping the index card business going because no one else uses them anymore.
I use them constantly.
Well, I still use them too.
Yeah.
I use them too. I actually now I have a whole package of them. I use them quite often for shopping lists, grocery lists.
I used to use them when I was teaching. That's how I took attendance. Everybody had an index card and then I carried them with me. Yeah.
I see. I see. You're so cute. So Božo says they're nice friends.
And Vanya's like,
wah, wah. Vanja shakes her head and she's like, no, we're not. Why would I come all of this way for a friend? Well, I've traveled across the world for a friend, but I see what she's saying. And he says, I'm kidding. We're married. The ring is in the car. You're trying to make a save, dude, and it's not going well.
Nope.
And we are not on the same page, she says. And she's really hurt and isn't sure what's going on in his head. So we're back in the car. Now it's super awkward. They were real comfortable before. Now we're awkward.
Yeah.
Vanya's confused. She says before the class, they had a great connection. She wanted a kiss, but he didn't give her one. But that's fine. But she doesn't get why he said we're just friends. And she's choosing not to bring this up tonight in hopes that they can enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
They park the car. They start walking into this square. It is so gorgeous where they are.
I know.
He points out buildings where famous people have stayed. She got an Airbnb for 3 weeks.
Doesn't he say famous writer? I forget who he says.
Orson Welles, somebody else. I should have written it down. It was like 3 people. Freud was one. Freud, Orson Welles, and then a third person.
Yeah. Maybe Bon Jovi.
Maybe he was living on a prayer and split. And they never discussed if he would stay over, but she doesn't want to be pushy after the cooking class debacle. This apartment is amazing.
Amazing.
And he says that having her there is surreal, but there's awkwardness at the cooking class. And she said she took offense, but he thinks it's fair. He doesn't want to make a huge step to assume that there's romantic chemistry. Okay. She brought him the car air freshener, which I had forgotten about.
Yes.
With their photos. And she brought him cookies, but they didn't really, they didn't have a lot of structural integrity.
And like a baller, he still ate them.
Oh, yeah. And he said they were delicious.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Let's be real with ourselves.
I'd eat the cookies.
I'd eat the
cookie crumbs. Yeah. No problem. I might be a little nervous if they're vegan cookies. Not that there's anything wrong with being vegan. You want to be a vegan, go at it. I just find that a lot of vegan baked goods, some vegan baked goods are excellent. Some you're like,
it's hit and miss.
It's hit and miss.
Yeah.
So I'd be a little nervous.
I'd still eat them.
He says they're delicious. I would give it a try for sure. And he says, she asks if he wants to spend the night. And he's like, no, he's really tired. He offers him the couch. And he's like, I need to go. And she's like, oh, I didn't bribe you enough. He tells her she's such a sweet girl. He walks out without a hug or a kiss.
Yeah.
She's sad that he didn't want to stay, and she's really confused right now about what's going on for them. And today was a shock to her, and she hopes that his behavior changes soon. I'm worried.
Okay.
I'm worried. It's not because I don't think not that I think there isn't a connection there, but I just worry. I don't feel like he's mature enough to handle this.
Yeah. Some things, it's not possible that he's not attracted to her, right? She's the full package here.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I think he feels not good enough for her. And I think that's proving to be a bit of a challenge for him. So
I agree.
I don't know. We'll see.
I agree.
We'll see. I don't think he's not into her.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit. 'Cause there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom From Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi gummies as well.
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. Well, let's go to somebody who's not into somebody.
Okay.
Rayne, Renee, and Chidi.
Chidi.
Okay.
I hate how she says his name.
She's at the Lagos Travel Inn.
Same hotel Angela stayed at. Same hotel. When they showed the front of it, I was like, I know that building.
Yep.
I know that place. Yep. I guess maybe Matt Sharp has a contract with the Lagos Travel Inn.
Probably. So she says, Chidi let his ways and his false faith come between us.
I hate her.
Okay, Jan. And I never thought this would happen. And I asked Chidi to come to a hotel with me, and his whole family ganged up on me. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No. Mm-mm.
And the thing is, she's going to watch this go, yep, see, look at them. They're ganging up on me. Look at Victoria screaming at me. She just lives in her own delusion.
So, Renee says she's had a rough road on her love journey.
Mm-hmm.
When she was 3 months pregnant, her daughter's father hugged her and left. Yeah, because you're a Looney Tune.
Well, you are Looney Tunes, but that's awful.
Like, who knows what she was saying to this
That's
man?
true. That's true. I'm sure she drove him away. I don't think she was just like being a nice person and all of a sudden he's like, peace out.
She says she's also been in love with addicts. She says she has given all she has to Chidi, and she's not leaving because some greater force is holding her here, and she has to see what that is.
Okay. She's insane, Amy.
She's insane. Cut to Chidi's house. He says he didn't really sleep well, and his fiance was talking about the program, and all that stuff,
right? There wasn't a program, and now there is a program, or there was a program, now there isn't. I don't know.
And calling my sister an asshole, that's all upsetting.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
And there's just go along to get along Bernard. Like, okay, what are we doing?
Do you notice when Bernard comes in the room, he's like, hello, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Chidi says to him.
Mm-hmm.
These people love this man.
They do. They're wonderful to him.
Wonderful.
And you can tell his sister taking care of him very seriously.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
So he says, I think I've contributed. He says contributed, which I love when people say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I think I've contributed to the situation, but her lack of respect for my family, not acceptable.
No.
So then Bernard and Victoria come in, and Chidi says to Bernard, good morning, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay. Bernard is like, so
out last night.
After all that, what's going on with Renee?
Right.
And Chidi says, well, I desire her. And Bernard's like, what?
What?
Why?
Huh?
What?
What?
I didn't hear you. Say that again.
I mean, I know you're blind, but I might be having hearing issues. What? Say that again.
And Bernard says, I'm just not understanding. Why would you want to put yourself through this?
Mm-hmm.
Then Chidi explains that he has compassion. And when he first met Renee, she told him she had never been loved or respected, and he promised her that he would do that. And then he says, as somebody with my condition, I know firsthand what the compassion of others can do for someone and what it feels like.
He's such a good person.
He is such a good person.
He's so sweet.
He doesn't deserve her.
No. Well, no one does, but him in particular, he's just a sweetheart.
I agree.
I want him to be rid of her really soon.
Now Victoria from behind says, when a man is in love, he seems to forget things. Renee has a war mentality.
Yes, that is an accurate statement. She does have a war mentality.
And then she says, are you willing to give up your family? Because that's what we're looking at here.
Because she will absolutely make him give up his family. She
tells the camera, Renee is not the right person for Chidi, and she starts to cry. Then she tells Chidi in the moment, I want you to be happy, and if you love her, I will step aside. I would never make you choose me. That's like that parable.
Yep.
That's the
Victoria's the one who really loves him.
Yep. She tells the camera, Chidi deserves love, and I would rather let him go than to not have love. And I just wrote, this is love.
This is love.
Yeah.
This is love. His family is lovely. Bernard and Victoria are wonderful people.
Lovely people.
And Renee is insane. Continue on. I just summed up their whole thing. Renee, Victoria and Bernard, great. Renee, crazy. Done.
Renee is filming herself washing her laundry in the bathtub.
Sure.
And she says she and Chidi haven't spoken, but they are texting.
You missed the point at which she smelled her sock and talked to it.
She smelled her sock and she said, here's my sock.
And it smells good.
Yeah, she's
not dealing with a full.
I'm afraid of her.
I'm terrified of her.
Yeah, we need to be mark safe from her listening.
I know. What if she's listening to us?
She's not going to listen.
Probably not. We're not crazy
because
enough.
she probably thinks podcasts emit gamma waves.
Oh, this is the 6G?
Her brain. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
So she says that she wishes that he would come back, and every night that passes, she longs to hear his knock on the door. Keep longing.
Yeah.
She says she is not desperate, but she just needs to know what happened. So later that night, Chidi meets a friend, Christian, who's partially sighted, and they met at the blind school, and Chidi says this is his best friend.
Christian is wonderful.
I love this dude.
I love the opportunities that we see men, and this is part of what I'm loving about Golden Batch.
Agree.
Seeing men have really emotionally intimate friendships.
I agree.
It's wonderful. And we don't see it enough.
I agree. Yeah. Who did I tell you Chris DeRosa said Guy looked like?
Oh, shit.
So I was listening to I got it. I was listening to Chris DeRosa and Kate Casey talking about the Golden Bachelorette guys, and Chris DeRosa called Guy Jerry Seinfeld meets Mitt Romney.
Yes. Yeah. That's very accurate.
It's 100% it.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I agree. I'm loving that about that show.
Yeah, it's great.
So Christian's like, how's it going with Renee over there? And
crazy girl.
Chidi says in the same breath, super great. But I have to admit it hasn't been good. I'm like, no, that was a ride.
Yeah. Pick one, dude. Pick a lane.
To my surprise, she wanted to go to a hotel because she hates my sister. And Christian tells the camera, this Renee chick has been in his life for a long time. He's been talking about her since we went to school together.
Right.
But he also told me how she talks about demons and stuff. And not good.
Not good.
So then Christian says to Chidi, he's like, dude, do you think you can deal with her? Like, can you deal with all of this? And Chidi says, having the shouting and yelling is really overwhelming to him.
Yeah.
And it's a part of who she is.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can put up with her, but I do love her and I care for her and I'm confused. And Christian beautifully says, look, sometimes when you love someone, you have to let them go because it is the best thing for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
He's right.
Just because you love someone doesn't mean you should be with them. You can
mean,
love people and not have them be the best person to be with you.
Don Henley told us.
Sometimes love just ain't enough.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So Renee is self-filming and she's wearing lingerie and she's wearing what I call sexy Sears pajamas. That is right out of the Sears Juniors department from 1999.
Did this make you uncomfortable?
It was gross.
It made me really uncomfortable.
What was she doing?
I don't know. It looked like she was sort of masturbating on the bed, filming herself.
I thought, is she sending this video to Chidi and doesn't realize
he can't see it?
That the producers are getting it and putting it on the air?
I don't know. I don't know why she's filming herself. He can't see it.
I don't know why she's
And she
filming
somehow
herself.
thinks they're going to bang because he'll be able to touch the fabric.
Yeah, she says the fabric feels sexy. I'm telling you, I used to work at Sears.
Yeah.
I worked in the juniors department. We sold this in 1999.
Sexy Sears pajamas.
Store number 1534.
Okay.
All right. So Chidi called and said he's swinging by, and she's all so excited about this.
She is all horned up.
Yep. And that's where we leave them.
He's got to break up with her.
Do you want to do Adnan?
And Tigerlily?
Babe! Babe!
Her voice, God, Amy, her voice. I think we're getting to the point that like only animals will be able to hear it.
Her voice
like we're getting up
terrible.
to that register at this point.
Her voice is terrible. The story is stupid, but keep it coming, man.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Tigerlily's back in Texas. She's driving. I think she's driving a Porsche. That's what I think it is. And she's on her way to get her hair done. And she's going to see Adnan again tomorrow. And it's been a month and a half since they've seen each other. And she says, everything's changed over the last 2 months. Okay, a minute ago it was a month and a half, and now it's 2 months. What are we doing here, girl?
Yeah.
He's more controlling than ever. And she did not expect so many problems so quickly. I don't know why. I expected all these problems.
Amanda, she didn't expect him to be controlling.
Unlike her last husband.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want someone who was controlling.
Yeah.
This woman is so dumb. So Tigerlily is giving Shay a lot of her clothes. So she brings a bag to give to Cruz for Shay. Because Adnan doesn't approve. And so, like, she's giving away stuff with tags on it.
He's not going to know.
He's not going to know, girl. You don't
Stop
have to right this
posting on
minute.
social media, and maybe he won't know what you're wearing.
Right. Or only post on social media when you're wearing appropriate clothes.
See, this is something the Gen Xers, we just have down.
Yeah, no.
If you are a Gen Xer, you know how to lie.
Yes.
You know how to skirt around things because we grew up with adults were the enemy.
Yes.
And we had to skirt around them at all times.
Absolutely.
God,
Absolutely.
like, come on, millennials, do better.
She would be a millennial. She's 41.
Stay off the socials.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he won't know. They live in different countries. He has no idea what you have on your body.
No. So they're going to Turkey this time instead of meeting in Jordan. And that's having to do with a lot of what's going on in the Middle East. They just felt it would be safer, which makes sense. Adnan freaked out about her going to the chiropractor. Yeah. Because he saw a video of it.
Sexy. It was sexy time. It was sexy time video. You know what it looked like? It looked like the chiropractor was doing to her what Toby does to Leo.
It did a little bit look like that. But in a consensual way. Toby and Leo, it's not so much consensual. You just made me cough laugh. That was great. So he now has an issue with her having male healthcare practitioners in any sense. But what's even better, Amy, is he sent her a video of a chiropractor that's not even her chiropractor.
Right. And
he just said, found offensive chiropractor videos and sent them to her.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay. What did he Google to find that?
Is chiropractor porn a subcategory on Pornhub?
Of course it is.
Okay, all right.
Girl.
That video was sexy time, I'm telling you.
Girl, rule 34. Everything is sexual to somebody. Everything.
That's true. That's
everything.
True. Yeah.
Todd used to work with the guy who, like, in Wikipedia is noted as coming up with rule 34.
What is rule 34?
That everything can be turned sexual. Everything is sexual to somebody. The fact that you have that on-air sign behind you, someone could find that sexual.
Okay. All right.
There are 8 billion people on the planet.
There's a lot to find sexy over here.
I understand. I'm finding you real hot with the Nirvana t-shirt.
I recently got my hair cut, and it's kind of a mullet.
Oh, you didn't mention that you got a mullet haircut.
I got a mullet, guys.
Well, you do live up in the sticks, so that makes sense.
Oh, God.
Well
I just said shorten those layers, and we went.
Now we have a mullet.
We went Mike Shop 1991.
Oh, no, not Mike Shop. Oh, no. So, okay. So he freaked out about the chiropractor. No more male healthcare practitioners.
No.
Because that's not a challenge.
No.
The next day, she ignored him after this video was sent.
Yes.
And that sent him to the hospital, Amy.
Oh, this is Sarper.
He was having breathing problems.
Mm-hmm. Come on, you have to admit, you could take this storyline and apply it to them.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Sarper would totally be hospitalized if Shekinah didn't talk to him for 24 hours.
Sadly, Shekinah is a lot smarter than Tigerlily.
Okay.
I'm not saying Shekinah's smart. That's not some indication that Shekinah's like an Einstein over here. She's just smarter than Tigerlily.
Okay. I might agree with you on that. Yeah.
She at least knows how to Google things.
Yeah. Agreed.
So Cruz suggests that maybe he's trying to manipulate her and it could be a panic attack, or he could be playing it up to control her. Ding, 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 ding. So also, this trip is dedicated to baby making, Amy.
And Cruz is like, say what?
What? They have limited time, so they got to bang it out.
Okay.
And
people
Cruz
need to stop doing this.
Yeah. Cruz says it's crazy to have a baby. Like, these two aren't in a good place. They need to get it together before basically making more people. And that is true.
Correct.
And then I'm worried, are we going to have like a Not Without My Daughter sitch on our hands?
Not Without My Daughter.
That movie with Sally Field where she has to go and kidnap her daughter back because her, I think, Iranian husband.
I don't know if I ever saw that.
What?
And I love Sally Field.
How have you never seen Not Without My Daughter?
I don't know.
I think it's Sally Field. I'm going to be really bad. I'm going to feel bad if that's Sally Field. It's Sally Field. Okay. Not Without My Daughter.
Let me guess the year. 19. It has, what is the plot?
A woman has to, well, I'll read you the plot. Betty Mahmoudi is an American woman married to Moody, who's played by Alfred Molina, an Iranian American living in the United States. When Moody informs her that he wants her and their daughter, Matab, to visit Iran with him, Betty is reluctant because of the country's harsh treatment of women. When the family arrives in Iran, Betty discovers that her husband plans to stay in the country for good and has no intention of letting her and Matab return to the United States. So she basically kidnaps her daughter.
1984.
Nope, 91.
Ah, whoa. Really?
91. Yep.
That late?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Other movies that people also search for, I guess, when searching for this include Sleeping with the Enemy.
Oh.
I cannot hear that bit of music without getting all creeped out.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. So we're back. But yeah, I'm worried if we're going to have a Not Without My Daughter sitch on our hands.
All right.
So now Tigerlily is headed to the airport to go to Turkey. Adnan is also on his way. And this trip, again, is supposed to be about baby making. But instead, all she can think about are their issues. If all you can think about are your issues,
don't make
a baby. She got her hair done yesterday for the trip, and it looks a mess.
She's disheveled.
She's always disheveled. Well, she's always a little disheveled in a weird way.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah.
She always looks, I mean, she's got a glam squad, but I feel like it's not, I don't feel like she's getting a good ROI on that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Because as Meredith Kay and I discussed, Targaryen wig hair is what she's got going over there.
Okay. All right.
So Adnan says, ooh, she got her hair done. Okay. So she loves Adnan so much. Okay. And she doesn't want to lose him. So she doesn't want to talk about their issues because that's a way of handling it.
Because if she talks about the issues, she might have to face the issues, fix the issues, and you can't do that.
We don't want to do that. Istanbul looks beautiful. That's high on my list of places I would like to go. And Adnan says their wedding trip was so fast. Yes, 6 days. So he's looking forward to this to make their relationship stronger. We revisit Chiropractor Gate. He was so angry and mad, and he had to go to the hospital. And he doesn't want other men to touch her, and she can go to woman doctors. Why make it a problem? Just change for him.
Wow. Okay.
He thinks she'll be happy. So happy when she gets there that, they can just gloss over everything.
Yeah.
These two are delusional.
Will be fine. You just need to look at my handsome facade and you will be,
Case Harper.
Mesmerized.
Yes. And just as Tigerlily was boarding the plane, she saw a story that Adnan had posted of him in a steamy shower.
Yeah.
And she knew he would kill her if she did that. So she wrote back.
Stay off social media, people.
Yeah.
Stop advertising the betrayal.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Exactly. And she told him to delete it. And he said, it's fine because I'm a man. And now she's super irritated. And nothing he posted is obscene or bad, he says. And it's the hypocrisy that's really bothering her, Amy.
Yeah.
Girl, every day is more hypocrisy.
Yeah.
This isn't going to get better.
You're in a pool of hypocrisy.
Right. And she feels like this is a slap in the face. And that's where we leave these two crazy kids.
All right. We ready to head to Niles and Matilda, who I wrote in my notes as Miles and Natilda.
Oh, okay. They're not. That's not who that is. But that's their Natilda is their couple name, which we may need to really work on because they're in trouble. These two.
They're in trouble.
Yeah, so Matilda, we pick right back up where we left off. Matilda's walking out of the restaurant in tears.
Yeah.
She says she had never heard before that he might not want to marry her on this trip.
And again, I think a lot of what is going on here is she is going to be humiliated.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel bad for her.
Mm-hmm. I do as well. And Niles.
Now
you did it to me. Niles goes chasing after her, and she's so confused. He proposed, but now he's saying they can't marry.
Mm-hmm.
Niles finds her in the van. I guess it's like I couldn't tell if it was like a shuttle or a production. Somehow she's in a van.
Yeah.
And she's crying, and he's trying to touch her and talk to her, and she's just begging him, please don't talk to me right now. And I've been there. Like, don't be nice to me. Don't talk to me.
Right.
I'm
just need to
shit.
process this.
Right. And she asks what she should tell her family, her pastor, her community.
Yeah.
He asks if he ever agreed to marry her on this trip. And she's like, are you joking? Is this a prank? Like, she's feeling really gaslit at this point, and I don't blame her.
I believe her at this point.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. And he sort of admits that he lied.
Yeah.
And he says that he said he couldn't marry on this trip. And she asked when. He's like, so many times. She's like, when? Like,
she has the receipts. She probably has text messages.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because that's what I would have been like, pull out your phone right now and show me where you texted me that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you would have done a like Monica and Steven on Love is Blind. Pull out your phone right now and Venmo me what
exactly.
You mm-hmm.
This is not dissimilar to when I found out that Mike was cheating with me on all these people, and the three of us got together. Mm-hmm. And I found out what he had been telling everybody else is that I was like some crazy clinger hanging on to him and wouldn't accept that we were breaking up.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I have the text saying, I can't wait for us to live together. I'm so excited for us to start our life together. All of this. And that helped redeem my name. I was glad I had those right
Good
there.
for you. We got to have those receipts.
You need those.
Yeah.
You need those sometimes. Honestly, that was the part that pissed me off the most. Not so much they cheated on me. I mean, I was livid about that. But the fact that he just misrepresented me as some like crazy unstable person.
Oh, yeah. My ex-husband did the same thing to me.
Enraged me.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Oh, my God. So he says he could marry her. So he says he isn't lying, and she's accusing him of lying. And so back and forth. In the talking head, she asks, what was the point of this visit? They're next to each other, and she is pissed.
She's pissed.
She's real pissed. And he's been there for a few days and didn't mention anything. And he's like, well, I was so happy. I put off telling. Oh, no. He says in person, they never discussed marrying. I'm like, you are really trying to find a technicality here.
Yep.
Yeah. You're trying to find some weird technicality to get off on here.
Yep.
He thought he was clear. She's like, you weren't clear. The producer asks, and he says, I knew she was planning the wedding. The producer calls him right out for online.
We've never seen this before.
Mm-mm. The producer's like,
the producer gets into this.
I
don't think in the history of 90 Day we've seen this before. And we've seen a lot of fucking liars on our screens.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Why would she come for this guy in particular?
I don't know.
It was weird.
I don't know. But he says he knew she was planning the wedding, and he let her believe it.
Like, of all the people, why wouldn't you like give somebody else a hard time? Like why
Loren.
This guy? Right. It's so weird.
It's weird. And he says this is where he struggles with his social skills. This is where his autism really presents a challenge for him. He doesn't want to cause her to be unnecessarily angry, but he struggles with telling the whole truth.
He's a people pleaser.
Mm-hmm. And he tries to help her, and she won't even talk to him as they go back into the hotel.
Right.
And he says before they go to the room, he wants to say something. So he takes her outside by the pool. And he says, you have every right to be mad. I didn't set things straight when I could have.
Mm-hmm.
And he says he made a mistake, a very bad mistake, and he should have told her, and he didn't want to ruin the moment. And she's like, when? Mm-hmm. When are you going to marry me then?
Mm-hmm.
He says, why don't we do the knocking ceremony on this trip? But I need to see what I can make work once I get home and get with my schedule. So
he just needs to come clean and say, my family is not on board.
Right. And I don't feel like one trip is enough to marry you.
Right. I can't do this until all the pieces are in place.
Exactly. And he knows he loves her and he wants to be engaged. And he thought just doing the knocking ceremony would be a good compromise. He apologizes for not communicating better. He should have asked. And he says this is the firsthand example of his masking, doing what he thinks people want him to do.
Yeah.
And he asks if he had just said that outright, would she have been okay? And she's like, yeah, I would have if you had told me the truth.
Here's the thing. Like, this guy needs to learn to be in a relationship. And unfortunately for her, like, she's where he's learning.
Mm-hmm.
So she can make that decision whether or not she wants to go through this learning with him or not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she is so hurt that she's in this situation, but she does love him. And she's starting to understand how he struggles with communication because of his autism. He says he gave her the ring because it is his promise to her that he will return. She asks if he's sure, and he says he's never been more sure of anything in his life, and soon they will marry. And she says him doing the knocking ceremony now and having waiting time will be breaking the tradition. So she's worried that her family's not going to accept it. And she asks if he still wants a drink, or he asks her if she still wants a drink. And so he'll bring her one. And I'm like, that's a smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give her a drink, help her take her nerves down a little bit, dude.
Yeah.
So that's where we leave them.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Brian and Ingrid.
Oh, God.
Just a final point on Niles and Matilda. I still really like him.
I do too.
I don't feel like he's lying out of maliciousness.
No, this is his autism showing up and not knowing how to manage other people's emotions and being unhappy with him.
Right. And I think what he said to her, like, if I had said this to you, would you have been like, he's learning.
Right.
And
right. He's like, okay, if I had done this differently, could we have still been together? He assumed they wouldn't.
Yeah.
I think they would have.
Yeah.
I think she would have been okay.
All right. Let's head over to this fucking numbnuts, Brian.
Oh,
God, I hate him.
Well, so does her mother.
Whoa. So Brian is heading to Ingrid's to hopefully meet her parents, and they are going to Recife tomorrow. But he wants to meet her parents today.
By the way, Todd had heard of that. It's a beautiful resort town.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. We're going to see it next week, I think. Maybe. Her son runs over to Brian, gets up on his lap. Like, the son seems okay.
Yeah.
Ingrid tells Brian Dad is working, and Brian isn't happy, Amanda. Because, it's the week in the middle of the day, and Dad should be dropping everything to come hang out with him. And he tells the camera, does he have a job, or is he avoiding me because of my disability? His words.
Oh my God.
Yep.
As we talked about on our Patreon comments, somebody guy
said he's weaponizing his disability.
All he does is weaponize his disability. And it is the reason everybody tries to hold him to account. And it makes him not have to take accountability for anything.
Yep.
Oh, I hate him.
Ingrid tells the camera, yeah, my dad probably did use work as an excuse, but not because Brian has a disability,
right?
But because he doesn't agree with this internet romance stuff.
Yeah.
And I had to beg my mom to come over.
I think her parents really control her.
Mom gets there. She's not happy. She's not warm. She's not welcoming.
Nope.
He gifts her a purse. And she's pretty much like, yeah, thanks, and throws it on the counter. Which is what I would do if somebody gave me a purse, because it wouldn't make sense for me. I wouldn't know what to do with it.
She kind of looks like she ate bad shrimp. She has that face. Yeah. The bad shrimp face.
Yeah. Brian is trying to make small talk. It's super awkward. They're talking about what the dad does for a living. Dad operates a tractor, and he works in soy fields and rice fields. And Brian's going, well, I'm from a rural area too. Up by Chicago, we have tractors and blah, blah, blah. I'm sure he's talking about, obviously the suburbs and out further.
Where he lives, yeah.
And he says, then he goes in this weird move. Ingrid needs to come and see me because I came all this way in a wheelchair. So she should come to me at some point, right? Dude, read the room.
This woman hates you. And suggesting that her daughter come to you? No, not a good move.
So the producers get Mom alone, and they're like, what do you think of him? And she's like, nope. Not
into it.
Not good. So dinner is ready. Mom refuses to eat now. I've lost my appetite.
Yeah. Refuses to even come sit with them.
Brian tells the camera, the audacity. Okay.
I will agree. This is incredibly rude.
It's incredibly rude, but let's not forget, number one, you're an American coming here to take her away.
True.
Number two, you're 20 years older than her?
19, but yeah.
So, I mean,
he's probably a couple years younger than the mom.
And number three, you come off smarmy.
Yes.
You just do.
Yes, you do. He does. He's such a gross person.
So Ingrid tells the camera, I feel so embarrassed. And I get that.
I do too. I'd be so embarrassed.
she's like, my mom is not happy. She's not even making an effort. I feel embarrassed. I feel bad for Brian. Louisa, who's the mom, tells the camera, we do not accept this. And the producer says, why? And Louisa just goes, because no. And I'm just going to use that from now on. Because no.
Because no. If your girls ask you something and you say no, and they ask why? Because no. Because mommy said so. No.
So the producer says, is it because of his wheelchair? And Louisa says, no, not at all. She's our only daughter, and we don't want her to marry someone and move to another country. She has to stay by us.
Mm-hmm. And I get that. I'd be really upset too if my children were going to move halfway across the world.
Yeah, especially their only daughter.
Yeah. With 2 grandchildren that I think they have a big hand in helping. Yeah. That'd be really hard.
So after lunch, they're talking about Recife, and mom says, if your father was here, he would not let you go. And Ingrid says, sometimes I have to lie to my dad. I have to tell him like I'm taking a class to be able to even get out of the house. And Brian says to mom and Ingrid, right in front of mom, are you a little too old to be told you can't go someplace? Okay. Dude. Like, I get it, and I agree with that.
I agree with that, too.
Don't say that in front of the mother.
No, now's not the time to have that conversation. After mom leaves and you have a conversation with Ingrid and you say, look, do you think you might be a little too old?
Yes.
Okay.
He says, Ingrid, Brian tells the camera, Ingrid is a grown woman with 2 children. Like, come on.
Right. And I agree with him.
I agree.
But that's not how their family works right now.
No. And then he tells the camera, I didn't think someone could be that rude, but they're clearly not supportive. And I don't know if we can get past this. So he leaves, and Ingrid asks mom why she didn't get to know Brian. And mom says, I didn't want to.
Okay.
End of their scene.
Mom's kind of an asshole, but I'm kind of here for her.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it because he deserves to be treated like shit.
It's like Brian, the character we all hate, is going up against the M boss. And
right.
I need to see the M boss win, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
These 2 aren't together. I mean, he's calling her a whore in his Uber, so I'm guessing they're not together.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
all right,
ready.
Girl, take us to Loren and Faith. Oh,
I hate this guy.
Gross.
Their hero shot, they look happy together. I'm like, fuck. Every time, that's how I'm basing like how I'm going to feel about a scene based on what their hero shot looks like. This island is so beautiful.
It is.
This whole place is so beautiful. So they're going to go play in the water, and she wants to spend a day there before introducing him to the family. She's very proud of where she comes from.
She loves playing in the water. And
she really does.
I'm her, she is me.
Yep. And she looks she looked beautiful on this trip.
Yep.
She's like you can tell she's really happy to be there. She's glowing.
Yeah.
It's lovely. She's so proud of where she comes from. So showing this to him is very important. And she still isn't sure if she can trust him. No, girl, you can't. You can't. So then they're out of the water, and she's like, looks like she's sitting on like a table or a bench or something.
Yeah.
And he offers to give her a foot rub. And she has sand on her feet, so it's kind of like exfoliating, and she's like, it feels weird, and I don't want to talk about it. The way that
he is like rubbing her and talking to her just creeps me out.
Right. Because he's creepy.
I don't think he's overtly doing anything wrong, but it's just creepy.
Because of him, it's creepy. And he asked, what should I know about your family? That same question I had for Todd before I met his parents. What do I need to know? What do I need to stay away from? What were like, give me the lowdown.
Correct.
And she says that she left when she was 13 to go to Manila because she needed to work so she could send her family money because her father died at that time from a heart attack. And it's hard to be poor, and there was no one to help them, so it was her job to help them.
Because this is what it looks like when you don't have a social safety net.
And her mom couldn't work. She had twin siblings who were 2 years old.
Yeah.
And so she and all of her older siblings got jobs.
What do you mean, Amanda? They can't pull themselves up by their bootstraps? Come on.
I know. Come on. What's wrong with you people?
Lazy.
Actually, this is them pulling themselves up by their bootstraps, sending 13-year-olds to cities 9 hours away to work.
It's heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking. And she talks about moving to Manila alone, and it brings her to tears. She finished high school on her own. She said her family is so proud of her for what she's done. She says it's hard, but it is her purpose.
Yeah.
I love her so much.
I like her too. I like her a lot.
And he says her work ethic and loving her family is what he loves about her. No, it isn't.
Yeah.
You don't give a flying fuck about this woman.
Loren is one of those guys who thinks he's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, he totally thinks he's a nice guy. He thinks he's a catch.
Yeah.
With his $46 and his drippy penis and his Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Okay.
His Crocs. His Crocs are the least offensive thing about him.
But they're on the list.
They're on the list.
And what he loves about her is how much she loves her family, and he wants to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And he says, this is true teamwork.
Dude, you are not supporting her, because if you were supportive of her,
you wouldn't come there with a fucking drippy penis.
Right. You wouldn't have lied to her and undermined her entire self-worth within 48 hours.
Right. Faith says she's never had a teammate before, and she wants to believe him, but it's hard for her to trust him. Don't trust him.
Don't trust him.
She's nervous to introduce him to the family. He says she asks if she'll tell them what he did.
Yeah, he's like, you're not going to tell them what I did, are you?
Right.
That's going to be a hard sell.
And he says, if she does, it'll be a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will. Family is important family is important there, and she wants their feedback and reactions on him. Yeah. She wants to know what they think. Loren says today has been amazing, and she has finally opened up, and he worries that she'll tell the family about the cheating and the STD. And who knows what they'll think of her or think of him. And there we are.
I hate him.
I hate him so much. Just his freaking
he looks like the
doughy face.
He looks like the guy from Saw as he's rubbing her feet. I'm like, get away from me.
I don't want him on my screen. I don't want him near her. Can I adopt Faith?
Yeah.
We're about to really go through it in this house, and I would willingly adopt this woman. Come here, live with us. You can have this bed. Yeah. How do you feel about Leo and Toby sleeping on your face? Because that's what'll happen. But
do you have next time on?
Oh, I do have next time on. Do you have next? Okay.
I don't.
I got it.
I forgot.
Okay. Well, I got it. I got us. Okay. So Božo sings to Vanja. This is the guy she fell for, and she's clicked and asks him if there's chemistry, and he asks if she means in the romantic way.
Yeah.
Vanja says Sunny doesn't want to see her, and Rory tells her to open up to him and tell him why she is the way she is.
Yeah. In other words, like, dump all your past trauma on him.
Mm-hmm. Trauma dump and see if he picks it up.
Yeah.
Matilda's family interrogates Niles.
Doesn't look good.
Mm-mm. Doesn't look like it's going good.
Nope.
Tigerlily and Adnan see each other, and she asks why he's acting like everything is fine. How would he feel if she took a photo without her shirt on? And he says he's done and walks off. Okay, this is going well. I guess that baby making's going to go real well.
Yeah.
Rayne and Chidi fight, and she says he's stuck on his sister's tit and tells her for people to love her, and she has to change, and she is sad.
That's not, you didn't capture the full quote.
Okay.
She says, you're sucking on your sister's tit. How's the milk?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It's really gross. It is gross. You know why? Because she is gross.
She's disgusting. She is one of these people that when she is hurt, there are no rules. She will come at you. She will slit your throat.
She will destroy you. That's
destroy
what it
you.
takes.
Yep. All right, my friend. We said it all. I'm enjoying this season.
I am too. This is like one of the best BT90s we've had in a long time.
I agree. It's pretty good. Are we going to go into regular 90 when it comes out?
Yeah, next will be
how
OG.
This rolls?
Yeah, because we just did HEA, BT, and then OG. But we don't care about that. What we care about is Last Resort, December 2nd.
Yes. Cannot wait. Are we going to become a 90-day podcast?
No. Just because we cover 90 Day does not make us a 90-day podcast.
Oh, it's okay. I'm okay with all of it. I'm okay with all of it.
You're a mess. You're a mess. What are we going to do with you, girl?
Put me out to pasture?
Nope. We're just going to keep recording about these fools.
All right, guys. If you haven't already, please check out our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends. The link is in the show notes. And also, if you want to become a twin flame, you can hear me talking about Amanda. How good was it to be in the bayou?
It was good.
Oh, God, that brought me joy.
The reason it was good is just seeing the joy it brought you.
Oh, it brought me so much joy. What makes the Gypsy Rose case so interesting to me are all the side characters.
Yes.
All the people in her
And by all
world.
the side characters, you mean Rod.
I mean Rod.
Yeah.
But all the people in her world are so interesting to me.
This is this is an interesting little, situation.
Yeah. So we're covering that, guys, on the $8 tier, and it's the prison confessions one we're covering.
Right.
We already did Life After Lockup, Gypsy Rose.
Right. And when season 2 of Life After Lockup comes, we will be there.
We'll be there.
On it immediately.
That will be on the $5 tier, because what I'm starting to discover is the lockup shows are on the $5 tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of
how lockup. It's $5.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for showing up this morning, for putting on your best.
I got you, girl. I even showered for you.
Oh,
I know. It's so nice.
I have to go wash my mullet.
Wash your mullet.
Guys, we'll see you later. Bye.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.